Well, hello, friends. Thank you for joining me. My name is Debbie, and this is Intuitive Vibes 1212. Today, I'd like to take a look at you and your current path, your potential path, if you stay on this current timeline. We're going to get messages here from spirit, angels, ancestors, from the holy light, unconditional love and light. If you'd like to call in any of your guides, you can do that now. From the Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides for the viewer. What is going on in their current energy? What messages do they need to see today? All right, we're going to start with an angel number here. We got 1550 with the big break. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. Keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Ooh, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals, it says. Something lucky, a new big opportunity is coming in for you. We're going to get some more information from Spirit about you and your current path and the potential path in the future. So let's get a few of these oracle cards. Spirit, can you please show me for the viewer what's going on in the current? And can we get one here? And let's get one more for the future. All right, so this on the bottom we have clean it up. Maybe you have been doing some housework, clearing out clutter, mental cleanup, some sort of cleaning. Then we have a change in the wind. Something has been changing. This is all about you right here. A change in the wind. You could be feeling a shift. This to me is feeling like a swift change, actually, because the wind can change any direction at any time. I feel like you may have felt like you were moving one way and then all of a sudden something shifted, but it's progressing you forward towards your goals. Whatever it is, it's progressing you forward. This is a big break in your life. Your current path here, we have round and around. Again, that's kind of like that wind energy. It can circle around and around. You may have felt like you were not moving. Maybe have felt that you've been on the same cycle over and over and over, but you've been actually spiraling upwards, going up. That is how you are shifting. Instead of going diagonal or this way, you're actually spiraling up like a staircase. And then potential future, we have flexible. Spirit is saying to be flexible here in the near future, open to opportunities, stay grounded but flexible at the same time. Again, we have this spiral movements. Things are going to shift and change, but you have to be adaptable to the energies around you. Just like the wind, the seasons are changing. Something here is shifting. It's a big break in your life. Let's get a few of these messages too and see what else we need to see. Let's get some messages here from the Akashic Records deck here to see what other messages we need to see here. Let's clarify the change in the wind here. A change in the wind. Spirit, can you please clarify that? And then a round and around. Can we clarify that one as well? Let's clarify round and around. All right, and let's clarify flexible, please. All right. On the bottom, we have resolution. Whatever you cleaned up has been resolved. It resolves some sort of issue that you've had in the past. I feel that that's what that's saying. All right. Clarifying a change in the wind, we have miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So that is the change that is coming. There is this beautiful big break, a blessing in disguise, maybe something that you're not going to see coming. It's a miracle. Spirit is bringing you something magical. Clarifying round and around, we have reward and recognition, R&R. So hey, that's crazy. Congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in a direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and your own power. Here's that round and around feeling. You're actually going up and up. You are finally being rewarded and recognized for something in your life. And this is currently happening right now. If you haven't seen it yet, you are about to be rewarded for something that you have been doing. And then clarifying the flexible card, we have bring balance. In the near future, you may have to bring some sort of balance into your life. Since you're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead you to undesired results. This is where Spirit is saying be flexible so you can maintain the balance in your life. And that's going to help you maintain that forward movement. I feel that whatever you are working on here, it like something shifted. All of a sudden, something big is coming in and it's bringing you happiness or peace or balance again, or it's going to feel like a miracle. It's going to feel like something that you've been wanting for so long and it's coming in. Spirit says, be open to this. Have fun. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, let's get some tarot here and see what other messages you need to see. When it comes to you in the past, this change here, when it comes to this change in the wind and this miracle going on. Oh, well, here we go. I guess that wanted to come out. We have the Page of Pentacles. There is the brand new seed. There's a seed here that you planted. You could have planted this in the past. An idea or a new job that you started, some sort of skill that you learned has changed your life. Let's see, one for round and around here. We have the Four of Wands. So celebration. This is the reward and recognition here. A celebration coming in. This is like a new job or new goal that you are being recognized for. Something brand new that you put your time and effort into, and you're finally being rewarded and celebrated. Let's see, one for flexible here. The Moon. You may not see this coming. This could be something hidden from you. That's why Spirit is saying be open. Let's see, why is the Moon here, Spirit? We have the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. You could have a creative idea that you're hiding. You need to take the lead on this idea. Something that was hidden is going to come to light here for you in the near future. And Spirit is saying it's going to bring in some balance into your life. Oh, and it could bring in a lot of money as well. This is something that you've been driven and taking the lead on. I feel like it's a work opportunity, or it could be related to love or just some sort of goal that you were trying to reach. But I feel that there was something that you were unsure or you're fearful about. There's clarity coming in now and taking ownership, bringing a sense of peace and balance into your life. If you're willing to be flexible, could potentially bring in a lot of money. Let's see, why is the Page of Pentacles here? What is this new goal or new skill that you've learned? What is this new skill? We have the Death. This has been a change or transformation that's been coming for a long time. A huge change. This is the big break. Wow, a change in the wind. That is why it feels like this is a miracle that is happening. Maybe it is something that you've contemplated over and over and over again with wanting to do this. You thought about this project, this passionate idea, this skill that you've had for so long, and you're finally putting it into motion. Maybe some negative person in the past had told you that you weren't going to succeed at this and you didn't want to open up. I feel like that's what Spirit's saying, that in the past you didn't quite open yourself up to some opportunity that you knew you had the skills to do. Now your efforts are being rewarded. There's reward on both of these. You're being recognized for who you truly are. What is this celebration here, Spirit? We have the Queen of Swords, and on the bottom was the Eight of Pentacles. Work. You're being very logical. You're thinking clearly. You are being celebrated for your hard work, very goal-driven, passion, your creative ideas, the changes that you've incurred over the years or over this span of time here. I feel like you have done some major changes in whatever you do for work or career or hobby, whatever it is, because you've cleaned up your mental space, you've refreshed everything, and now these blessings are coming in because you're very clear here with this Queen of Swords on what it is that you need, your idea when it comes to work. This could even be a spiritual business here. You may have been fearful. You could have some fears that may show up in the future. And Spirit is saying to know that you are courageous and bold. Clear your mind, recenter yourself, stay adaptable. And if some challenges come along, correct that situation. I feel this is really beautiful energy. Spirit is saying whatever you have coming is beautiful. This is the break that you have been looking for. This could feel like that miracle that you have been praying for or wishing upon. This reward is well deserved. You earned it. All right, let's get a couple affirmation card here. See what ending messages Spirit has for you. Is there any other messages for the viewer today, please, Spirit? Any other messages for the viewer today here? Any messages for the viewer? All right. On the bottom, we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You already went through this huge transformation and you're in the energy. Queen of Swords and the King of Wands here. We had trust on the bottom. We have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Whatever challenges you went through had taught you a lot of things that needed to change. You learned a lot of new skills, and now you are evolving into this beautiful, hardworking person that has all these wonderful qualities, and people are noticing. And then we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. We see that here. You are definitely focused on your career or whatever skills, goals that you set your mind to. Although that you may have some sort of hidden fears, I feel that you're very flexible and adaptable, focused and driven towards what it is that you want in this life. And that is why you are being rewarded. Those are the messages I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day or night. Bye.